What? Somebody's robbed me takings. Why can't I just get my dinner money?
Why do you have to be so ungrateful?
I don't want to eat a manky egg roll.
There's loads of things I don't want to do, but sometimes you have to suck it up and take what life throws at you, egg rolls included.
You owe me 50 quid, you little toad. Me? Yesterday, while you were begging me for a job, she robbed me takings. Dad, I didn't. Yes, you did, you lying little crim.
She didn't take them all right, and I know for a fact you've got no proof she did, so you need to back off. Leo, get to school.
Peach.
Fergus, now isn't a good time.
It's all right. Just back on some business. You get yourself off to work. I'll handle this.
This isn't over.
She has got this all wrong.
I know. Because, you stole that money, didn't you?
Barney, can I have that hot chocolate? Oh, yes, darling, of course. And the extra fluffy marshmallows, just like you like it.
What are you reading?
Oh, I'm not. Just looking at the pictures.
Oh, chess. Fancy that. Of course, I was more of a card girl myself, but James, on the other hand...
Yes, University Grandmaster, 3 years in a row. I could dust off the old board, give you a lesson if you like.
No thanks.
And your excuse for not spending time with your family is...
Got plans with Perry, but I don't need an excuse.
You have been spending an awful lot of time together.
Could say the same about you and Steve.
And he doesn't spend all of his time dotting at the Lomaxes.
Nor have I just been released from prison.
Sweetheart, we're just worried about you.
I'm enjoying my freedom, all right? But if you two want to die of boredom over a stupid chess game, please don't let me stop you.
I promised my sister Leela that I would take care of things. And I did at first. But running a household and trying to do the best for my kids, I'm just shelling out left, right and centre. And then the lecky went off.
So you stole from Trish?
I know it was wrong. But I only took the cash so I could get the power back on. Put some food on table. Please, don't report me to the police.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Because I will lose my family. And if I let them down one more time, that is it. They're going to want nothing to do with me. Look, Fergus, I know you don't know me, but I'm not a bad person. And I'll pay Trish back every single penny and more. Just please give me a second chance.
All right. I won't tell the police. But, that won't solve your financial problems, will it? I own a property portfolio. We acquire houses from people in your situation, cash-strapped. We buy your property, pay off your mortgage, and rent it back to you at a more than reasonable rate.
Where you still get to live in your house.
And be left with a couple of grand to pay all your bills off for a bit. I mean, if you're interested, I could have the money in your account in 24 hours. How's that float your boat?
Well, I don't know, sorry, this was the last thing I expected you to say.
I know what it's like to be in the gutter. You're better than this. Let me make you a formal offer.
Steve, where have you been? We've run out of milk and the bank's been on the phone.
Me and Sid got called to do a cleaning job for Tom. Is that all right with you?
Sorry. I hardly slept last night, thinking about what happened with Martine yesterday. It's just scary to think how the decisions you make can be influenced by things you're not consciously aware of.
Fergus, come in, mate.
Emergency situations demand an emergency response.
Emergency?
This is Fergus. Used to work with Brad. It's Perry, my niece.
Yes, just a few groceries to tide you over. But don't worry, there's no small print.
Thanks so much.
What's that smell?
What smell?
No, it's nothing. I'll put this in the kitchen for you.
What was all that about?
It's just just some bigwig property developer who knows we're strapped for cash.
And? Steve.
He offered to buy our house off us before.
He offered to buy our house because we couldn't pay one electricity bill.
Everybody get out! Get out, there's a gas leak! Mate, yeah, that house I told you about. Yeah, it's ready. But we've got to move fast. Are you in?
They can't get any weirder. 1 minute, Steve saying we've had an offer to buy our house. Then the next, this Fergus bloke's legging it out the kitchen yelling there's been a gas leak.
So your house could have blown up?
Oh, yeah. Then we wouldn't have been broke, we'd have been homeless as well.
Steve, we could have been killed.
Maybe this is the wake-up call you both needed. Stop worrying about leaky bills and actually start living. I'm glad you're safe.
See ya.
Thanks for taking my call before.
Listen, Dad was a colleague, but when it comes to business, I'm not one for sentimentality.
Fergus, has the gas board been out yet?
No need. Turns out someone was careless with the hob.
Hang on. So there was no leak?
I fried some eggs before, but I swear I switched everything off.
Well, as long as everyone's safe.
And thanks to Warren, who very kindly offered to help me out, you'll continue to be safe going forward.
I installed a few carbon monoxide alarms downstairs.
Nice, like a couple in upstairs, just in case.
Honestly, guys, thanks.
Unfortunately, I will have to charge you for this one, all right?
Fergus, why don't you make us an offer on the house? Do you think that's right? Why are we wasting time worrying about bills? He's offering us a way out.
I guess an offer can't hurt us.
I'll get something sent over straight away.
Great, I'll speak to Leela. It's about time she knew what was going on around here.
What I told you, we saved the day.
Except the ring wasn't left on, was it? So come on, Fergus. What are you up to?
It's an old trick in the art of sealing a deal. You get the client to feel they can trust you with their lives. Get the sign on the dotted line, and then take them for every penny they have.
Leela, you will not regret it. Say hi to Aunt Libby for me. See you later. Oh, what's happened to you?
Steph getting all Banksy with her poster paints, that's what happened. How'd it go with Mum?
Of course, she had a massive go at me for not telling her about my finances, but she's looked at the guy's offer and she said if it's going to help us out in the long term, she trusts us if we want to go for it.
And do we want to go for it?
Well, what's stopping us? The offer's too good to turn down.
Know that for a fact, do you?
Penny, he's just saved us from a near gas explosion. That man has showed me more kindness in one day than some people have in an entire lifetime. I say we go for it.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Fergus, you little superstar. It's going to be a pleasure doing business with you.